Welcome to Bearcat Postgame here with our head coach, Omar Wattad. Coach of the year, you won the regular season, but now it was the big one, the trophy in the conference tournament, and you did it at Finest Horn Arena. Congratulations, Coach.
Yeah, that was pretty special, man. I appreciate you, man. It was special. I'm not usually at a loss for words. I'm trying to compose myself. I got emotional out there hugging Tommy, and then on and on, you know. After that, started with him, and I've been with him, feels like 9 years now. And then on and on, man, you know, every one of these guys, it's just a special, special feeling. You know, I said it before, I work these guys really hard, man, and it's just a testament to their character, the type of human beings they are, that you know, they can take it. Like, I'm telling you, man, like, it doesn't matter when, where, how we go about our business, but if it's not up to the standard that I think it needs to be at, I lay into them, man, and they've literally never not responded in that moment, once in practice. If someone's going off the deep end mentally and not locked in, players hold them accountable. You know what I mean? And it's a player-led team, and we got really good basketball players, and I'm fortunate, and obviously an amazing coaching staff with me. You know, my assistants I'm talking about, they're phenomenal. Alex Dowling, Sebastian Augusta, they're just phenomenal, man. Like, it's, you know, no disrespect to some of these other guys. I've had some great staff, some great coaches. It's my best assistant coaching staff, no question. They just, prior to the games, you know, the scouting, and then in-game conversations and thoughts and opinions, you know, they're just poignant, always on point, man. And so I'm just lucky to be a part of this thing, man. And, you know, we're not done yet.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely true. When I woke up this morning, I kind of had the taste of 2 years ago, Sweet 16 in Dahlonega. You knew you were playing this North Georgia team, and you always had that feeling of you know, you were almost there at the Elite Eight. And we're going to talk to Daniels here in a second. But to do it against this team, this is a war. These are the two blue bloods in the conference, two best teams all year. And it was a battle. You guys got out to a big lead. You definitely were playing lights out to the beginning of the game. You guys were ready from the tip.
It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And we started out, jumped on them early, threw some different stuff at them that, you know, we haven't really threw at them before. The thing about us is we're able to do about 4 different ball screen coverages any single night, and we can do 2 or 3 simultaneously. We were doing 4 at the same time in this one, and then we tweaked to a 5th, which brought it down to 4. But because we got rid of one, went to another, and we went back to it, and they're able to do that. You know, we repped that in practice, and to be able to do that, I think we threw them off. They were off balance offensively early, and then when they caught their rhythm, talk about North Georgia, they caught their rhythm. We then adjusted again. Then they caught their rhythm with a different coverage. We adjusted again, and it takes a smart bunch to be able to do that. Smart, locked-in bunch to be able to do that. And they're, you know, and then offensively, we're just explosive early. We're just explosive. It was ridiculous. We're just touching paint relentlessly, and then we had a high motor on offense, moving, grooving, cutting, getting to action. When we're like that, when we're touching paint, we're moving the ball, and we're playing in that fashion, we are really, really good.
Navon, 11 rebounds. Bobby Crawford, 6 blocks today.
Wow.
I mean, he's turned into like a real deal rim protector. Like, don't even challenge him.
It's been since Georgia Southwestern at home.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It's been since that game. You know, we just talked about it. We said, Bobby, like, there's times, like, you don't have to be so worried about being in the proper position offensively and defensively, and you can just bait it and just go. Like, they're not everybody has great feel. He's so used to playing with Jacob Daniels. I think he thinks everybody can make the right pass at the right time. Just go whoop that thing, man. And he is, man, the kid is special. And he's special. And then Navon, forget about it. His story is unmatched. His story is unmatched. And proud of him, man. 12 boards. He was a gorilla all day. He probably was a little bit rushed on offense, but on the glass, forget about it. No, he's a leader. He's one of our. We don't have captains, but if we did, it'd be him, Jake, Tommy, and then J-Mill.
Yeah.
I'm proud of all these guys, man. It's awesome.
Well, Jacob Daniels, 14 points again for him. 3 steals for Daniels. It's just everywhere. Playing well beyond his years as a freshman. You would never know.
I gave him his flowers yesterday. I'm not doubling down on the sauce.
Well, Tommy,
on the sauce flower. I'm just kidding.
He's phenomenal.
He's phenomenal, man. Sauce is absolutely incredible. He plays with supreme poise. except when he gets a little too aggressive on defense. Then he loses his mind in fouls.
Fouled out of the first half, picked up his fourth early on in the second.
Oh, my gosh. He's got to just not do that. But other than that, do everything else. Yeah, Tommy starting, I think, was good for us. It gave us a different rhythm that I think we were lacking. And that was nice. That was nice. It also gave us more size in the second unit. And it was good. It was awesome.
Tommy into the starting lineup. Is that something you're moving forward with?
I don't know. Depends. Okay. Probably game-by-game deal.
But how about Tommy and his story? I mean, talking about someone that's been here from the beginning, I mean, Tommy deserves this feeling, 10 times.
No question, man. Look, Tommy Moore, he's been through it. There was times years ago that I thought about kicking him off for some attitude stuff and some things of that nature. And then he had academic issues and being ineligible and missed all last season. And he's been locked in for about 3-4 semesters academically, getting his stuff right. He just needs to finish strong. He's got a class. He's got 2 classes right now. And he graduates tonight. Come on, Tommy, you can do it. He can do it. Tommy's the man. Like I said it before, a while back. He's just so to be so selfless. You know what I mean? He got injured November. It was right before we had a scrimmage at home. November, I want to say 4th or 5th, and. He tore some ligaments in his thumb. We thought that thing was broken. We thought it would be a season-ending deal at first, and then luckily, with the great medical team we have, and they were able to do a good job getting him back. But that shifted everything because he went from being somebody that we thought would be a larger piece to when it tightened up the guard rotation, and then in November it kind of lays the foundation of your squad, right? And we figured out kind of who we were with Terry, Pritzel, Sauce, Antoine stepping up in a major way, right? And when that happened, he came back, ironically enough, at North Georgia, and was, or maybe it was the game before, but then at North Georgia he kind of helped will us to a victory. But he's just so selfless to be able to take a step back and accept a different role than what he may have anticipated having this year. And then, it's kind of all come full circle here, with the unfortunate Terry situation, but with the injury. But couldn't be more proud of that dude. He's a high-character human being, phenomenal family. I love that kid.
Coach, you said you weren't done yet, but you're the tournament champions of the Peach Belt Conference, one of the toughest leagues in Division II.
It's pretty cool.
This is quite the moment. You got to go cut the nets, Coach. Have you cut it yet?
No, I haven't cut it. I got one in the office.
That's right. Second time we've cut the nets here at Horn Arena this year.
Appreciate you,
Yes, sir. Coach Omar Wattad, PBC Coach of the Year, and now a tournament champion.
My man.
How's that sound?
It's awesome, man. Appreciate y'all. Go Bearcat Nation.
Go Bearcat.